Have you ever had a guest that just wouldn't leave? Imagine they're not just any guest, but your partner's longtime friend who's going through a tough time. Today's story comes from Reddit's r//amithasshole, where one person faced a dilemma that many of us might find uncomfortably familiar. The question at the heart of this tale is, can helping a friend become too much of a good thing? Let's dive into a situation that's as tricky as it is relatable, stirring up a mix of emotions and opinions. Here's what they posted. I, 30F, have been with my wife, Bree, 27F, for 6 years. We are both women. I'm currently 5 weeks pregnant. Bree has a friend, Drew, who's been staying with us. Bree and Drew have been friends for 15 years, so I can accept Drew has a bond with my wife. Drew is going through a divorce with her husband. She's been staying with us for 3 months. She pays rent and cooks sometimes. I don't want legal advice about evicting someone. We never had a formal agreement. She wasn't a roommate, just a friend crashing with us. 1. She follows my wife everywhere. Doesn't take a hint either. We could be going on a date and Drew will want to come. I'm mildly surprised she doesn't follow Bree to the loo like our dog does. 2. Constantly texting and calling Bree will complain to me. She'll text while Bree is at work, and Bree has told her several times to lay off. Nicer than I have. It's like sometimes we have a guard dog, like, you know the videos where a dog gets jealous of their owners hugging? It's that, to an extreme. Bree has tried to put down boundaries. Drew has trampled over them several times. So I told Drew she's overstayed her welcome. She could stay until the end of the week. She left the same day and hasn't texted Bree since. I had originally agreed to Drew staying 6 to 7 months, but it's unrealistic while I'm pregnant, plus I just couldn't swallow how needy she was. I had spoken to Bree about it. Bree is super upset because it's her home. I had no right to kick Drew out because she's struggling. I told her I've spoken to her before about Drew, but either way, she maintains I'm an AH. AITA? So what did Reddit have to say about this? The community was buzzing with reactions, but let's focus on the top comments. Comment 2 by You Checks Without the Mix scored with down 55 points and bluntly stated, date night is supposed to be a private night between couples, period. Sounds like Drew has overstayed her welcome. Time for her to go. You don't need that baggage in your marriage. Some users thought this hit the nail on the head, emphasizing the importance of boundaries and private time for couples. Comment 3 by You/Real Star Eyes with 487 points supported the poster, saying, NTA, your wife's friend did overstay her welcome, and she clearly isn't a good friend. With friends like that, you don't need enemies. One commenter pointed out that friendship should respect personal boundaries and the sanctity of the couple's space. However, not everyone agreed. Comment 4 by You Waves and Mountains, which gathered 398 points, declared, ESHU for not giving your wife a chance to handle her friend's departure, your wife for not having better boundaries, and Drew for being too clingy. This perspective suggests a more complicated situation where all parties share some responsibility for the discomfort and tension. Lastly, comment 5 by You Papian 1985 asked for more info, wondering, did you ask your wife to ask her friend to leave? I feel as its wife's friend, it should ideally be her who breaks the news to her friend. Highlighting the importance of communication and joint decisions in a relationship, this comment raises a crucial point about handling such delicate situations. This story really shows us how complex relationships can become when boundaries, friendship, and living arrangements collide. What do you think? Was the poster justified in their actions, or should they have approached the situation differently? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, navigating relationships is never black and white. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this. Until next time.